Zulu, November, Sierra 38.
Put me up with a 13P, District 2 parking lot.
13P, they know exactly who I am. All right, there's the AS1 line, as you can see. Is that Alex?
Let D3 know that the 13 Papa from the other night with the vest on, the guy that follows us around, he's back.
Recording started.
How's it going, everybody? James here, Open Investigations. So, the other night, I was threatened with arrest by 2 lieutenants of the Hillsborough County Sheriff's Office simply for walking through their parking lot. So, in lieu of what happened, and then trying to tell me that photographing license plates is illegal, we're coming back because we're going to photograph every single license plate that's on the property. If they have an issue with it, that sucks. We're here at the District 2 substation located on South Falkenberg Road. Wow. So that's a very expired license plate. It expired June of last year. Now you and I would get a citation for that, especially with it being on public property. Also have another one. So this is the D2 substation. We're gonna actually get VIN numbers as well. Now this is an unmarked car. You can tell because all of their unmarked cars have an expiration of 04. So you can clearly see it's an unmarked car. Hi. Yeah. How's it going?
Hey, how are you?
Good, how are you?
I'm good. What's your name?
I didn't give it.
Okay, I'm asking.
No, it's alright. After the encounter that I had a couple of days ago with you guys, I'm getting photographs of everything here.
Okay, if you don't mind, you've never met me, I've never met you. What was
Absolutely.
the encounter?
I had 2 lieutenants threaten me with arrest for literally photographing.
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
Do you remember when that was?
Yeah, it was a couple nights ago.
Yeah. Did you call and complain about that?
No, actually, when I tried to get a complaint form, they filled out the form with all of my information on it, including my name, address, and my driver's license number, which I did not provide.
Okay. Do you remember who the deputy was?
I absolutely do. I'm going into the administration building because I'm going to talk to them and I'm going to request records.
Right. Maybe I can guide you in the right way to do it, or kind of who to talk to. And so on and so
I appreciate it, but
okay?
for now, I'm just going around and I'm gathering all the information that I can right now.
Okay. All right.
So,
And so, let me make sure I understand this. Do you remember when this happened?
I know exactly when it happened.
Can you tell me?
At this moment, no, because I'm going to leave that up to internal affairs, but I do appreciate it.
Okay. Have you reached out to internal affairs?
Not yet. Not until I get all the information that I need.
Okay. And what information is that maybe I can help you?
Pardon?
What information is that? Maybe I can help you.
Right now, I'm grabbing all of the tag numbers for all civilian vehicles. And on top of that, I'm also gathering other things that I can't really disclose at this moment.
Okay.
So it's going to pertain to the internal affairs investigation.
And so you have spoken to internal affairs?
No.
Not yet?
No, not yet.
Okay. Do you know their number? Do you need their number?
No, but they have a main door down over there, or I can just go to the main office.
Okay. Do you know where that's located?
Yes.
Where's that?
I know it's down that way.
Okay.
Yep. Can I get your name and ID, please?
Sure. My name is Sergeant Charles, Charles.
Thank you so much.
Badge number 204236.
Thank you. And then actually, I do have one question for you.
Sure.
Are you guys required per policy to identify yourself by your name and badge number, or is that optional?
I just identified
No, I know. I'm asking because it relates to the incident
Yes,
that happened.
I do. Mhm.
You are required?
Mhm.
Perfect. That's exactly what I needed to know.
Okay.
So, because the other two lieutenants wouldn't identify themselves.
Okay.
So,
And you sure they were lieutenants?
absolutely. They were in a car just like this one,
Which district it was?
this district.
Okay, well, there's two districts.
District
Pretty
two.
cool. District 2?
Yes.
Okay. And you don't remember what time of day that was? Or
Not the exact time of day, no.
morning,
I can
night?
go back and look at the footage and I'll be able to pull their names because they did allow me to take a picture of their badge, but other than that, they wouldn't state
Okay,
who they
so
were,
technically
etc.
it was kind of provided because it had their name and stuff on it?
Yeah, but it was essentially forced. I basically told them, like, okay, so if I go and look at your policy, it's going to state that you don't have to identify yourself. And they were like, well, and then finally, like, oh, it's right here. I'm like, oh, I can't pronounce that. How do you say that? And he's like, it's right here. It's all I need to give you. It's above and beyond professional courtesy. And I was like, okay.
Okay, so to be fair, you did get their name at least.
I had, yeah, but the thing is usually, because I do this around the entire state, I also do it in other states. But usually, the way that your guys, no, it's, I was gonna say, yeah, no, sometimes it's, yeah.
All right.
So sometimes, or usually, what I find is whenever you look at a policy, sorry, thought I was stepping in an ant for a second. Usually, when a policy is defined for you guys identifying yourself to a member of the public, it usually says to do so in a professional and courteous manner.
Okay.
So,
and which is why I'm saying to you,
yeah.
if you feel that someone was not courteous or something was done professionally, because I am a supervisor, I can
Absolutely.
more than likely go look into it, see what happened, and we can address it that way. And then if you need to, you can always contact Internal Affairs. Like I said, I can provide your phone number, and they can look into those things, because we can't fix something that's broken if we don't know it's broken.
no,
Does that make
absolutely,
sense?
absolutely, yeah. No, and like I said, no, I really do appreciate you offering the help. At this time, I'm going to kind of do this on my own. However, you're probably going to get flooded with calls talking about how professional and courteous you were. Just giving you a heads up. So.
Okay. Well, go ahead. I mean, you're not entering our garage. And
No, yeah, I was going to say, yeah, there's no signs over here that say, restricted area, no trespassing, etc. The only signs there are just the ones that are in the building, which basically means you're not allowed to enter unless you're given permission.
Sounds
So.
like you know some of the rules.
Yep.
All right.
I'm very well versed in the law. I appreciate it.
Okay. All right. I just wish you would tell me your name so I can know who I'm speaking to.
That's all right. For the time being, you can refer to me as OGI.
ODI?
OGI.
OGI.
Yeah, Open Government Investigations.
Open Government Investigations.
Yep.
Okay, is there a website? Maybe I can look into it?
Not at the moment. Well, I mean, there is, but it's an intranet, not a publicly accessible one. You'd have to have a VPN. So.
Okay.
Yep. All right. And your name, sir?
Corporal Brito.
Corporal Brito, B-R-I-T-O?
247-308.
247-308. Thank you very much. You guys have a safe day. Thank you. So this is how the interaction should have gone the other night. Not this whole demand ID. If you don't ID, we're going to take you to jail. So how is it that a lower brass department member can be professional and courteous and not push the issue on things? You have two lieutenants who are jackasses do the same thing, or do the opposite of that. Force identification through threat of jail, etc., etc. Pardon?
I'm charging for that picture you took of my truck.
That's all right. How's it going? I just heard you call over the radio. How's it going?
Can I help you with?
Just documenting.
I mean, what?
Just infractions.
What infractions?
I'll show you real quick. So, are you familiar with that?
I'm not familiar with. I need to talk to you right here.
Yeah.
I need you walking away.
That's all right.
What do you want to infract?
Huh?
What are you documenting?
Infractions on the vehicles.
Which vehicles?
The HCSO vehicles.
These are not all HCSO vehicles. Some of these are privately owned personal vehicles of civilian employees.
That's okay.
No, it's not okay.
No, it's
you
not.
can't
It's
walk
3
around
o'clock
at
in the morning.
3 o'clock in the morning looking at people.
Well, I was just over there at the District 5 substation. I'm not doing anything illegal. I understand it might be suspicious, but suspicion is neither a misdemeanor or
Are
a
you
felony.
recording on that right now?
Absolutely.
Okay.
So, and who are you?
Right there.
I can't see.
You're going to have to get up close.
I don't want to get up close.
Okay, well,
Then
it's
you
right
don't
there.
need to
My
know the
name
name.
tag.
Is it not your guys' policy to identify yourself?
No, it's
I just
not.
did.
We
It's
did
right there.
right here. Unless you have any business,
Which I
there's
do.
no reason for you to be out
I'm
here.
on assignment right now.
Okay, whatever. It's stupid assignment in my
It's
opinion.
okay, so the
But
First
there's
Amendment
no
is
reason
stupid.
to
The
be
First
out here-
Amendment is stupid.
No, let me finish. There's no reason for you to be out here at
You know,
3 o'clock in the morning.
I'm done talking
So
to you. I'm
that's
done talking
fine.
to you.
I
No.
would love it if you like.
Have a good day.
Thank you.
I'm going to continue doing what it is that I'm being paid to do.
All right. You go right ahead.
Handbook 3 Alpha 10.
Wait, Naples.
Hello, 13 Papa. Robertson at the jail. Called in by one of the deputies advising of a 13 male that's wearing a bulletproof vest in a parking garage, walking up to deputies. Last seen on the 3rd floor. Apparently, we've been out with him before from the other night.
Yeah, send it to me. I'll be 51 and any other available units from day shift.
Naples Jefferson, I have a low volume. I switched over. Sorry. Do you have any updates?
Negative.
Okay, send a call to any available day shift unit, please. Being they're not answering up.
3 Alpha 31, you can say to me.
Pepper.
Yeah, Naples 3 Alpha 20, LB 51 31.
Pepper.
3 Alpha 11, 3 Alpha 10. Great. My computer's not working. I'm near the government center. Can you tell me what's going on? Yeah, Naples. I locked 3089 to 3 Alpha 11. Yeah, 13P wearing a bulletproof vest, so be careful. Wait for backup.